Hello dear students, welcome to e-learning classes of P.N.AMERSEY High School. We will continue with our chapter number 11, Perimeter and Area.
Now let us start exercise 11.4. Question number 1. A garden is 90 meter long and 75 meter broad. A path 5 meter wide is to be built outside and around it. Find the area of the path. Also find the area of the garden in hectare. Now students, let us solve sum number 1 of exercise 11.4. Before solving the sum, first we will understand what is given in the question. A garden is 90 meter long and 75 meter broad. Here students, this much space is garden whose length is 90 meter and breadth is 75 meter. And a path 5 meter wide is to be built outside and around it. Here outside the garden की बाहर 5 meter wide path is to be built. 5 meter wide road built करना है. Now find the area of the path. We have to find the area of this path and also find the area of the garden in hectare. And we have to find the area of the garden in hectares. Students, here a garden with length 90 meter and 75 meter is given and outside it we have to build a path. Garden के बाहर आपको एक path build करना है whose width is 5 meter. The space between garden and the outer part of the garden is 5 meter. This much is also 5 meter. This much distance is also 5 meter. Now we have to find out the area of the path. To find out the area of the path, so students, first we will find out the area of garden and then we have to find out the area of garden including path and then we will subtract both the areas to find out the area of the path. Now students, length of the garden is equals to 90 meter. It's given in the question that the length of the garden is 90 meter, breadth of the garden is 75 meter and breadth of the garden is 75 meter. First we will find out the area of garden. So area of garden equals to length into breadth as the shape of the garden is of rectangular. So students, here length is 90 and breadth is 75. By multiplying 90 and 75, we will get 6750 meters square. Therefore, the area of the garden is 6750 meters square. Now students, we have to find out the area of the garden including the path. अभी आपको garden का area find out करना है जिसमें path include है. So first we will find out the length and breadth of the garden including the path. Here students, you can see that this much is 90 meter and this much space is 5 meter and this much space is also 5 meter. यहाँ पे students, इतना जो लेंथ है गार्डन का वो 90 मीटर है और इतना स्पेस का मेजर 5 मीटर है and measure of this much space is also 5 meter. So 90 plus 5 plus 5. So the length of this side will be 100 meter. Similarly, breadth जो दिया है garden का वो 75 meter है and this much space is 5 meter and this much space is also 5 meter. So breadth जो garden का होगा out including path will be 75 plus 5 plus 5, that is 85 meter. So the length of the garden including the path is 100 meter and breadth of the garden including the path is 85 meter. So students, here we will write length of the garden including the path equals to 90 meter plus 5 meter plus 5 meter equals to 100 meter and breadth of the garden including the path equals to 75 meter plus 5 meter plus 5 meter equals to 85 meter, which I have shown you now. Now we will find out the area of the garden including the path. For that also we will use the formula of area of rectangle, that is L multiplied by B. Length is 100 and breadth is 85. So 100 multiplied by 85 will be 8500 meter square. Now students, we have to find out the area of path. So area of path equals to area of garden including path minus area of garden. Here area of path फाइंड आउट करने के लिए आप एरिया ऑफ गार्डन इंक्लूडिंग पाथ को एरिया ऑफ गार्डन से माइनस करेंगे. सो एरिया ऑफ गार्डन इंक्लूडिंग पाथ वाज 8500 एंड एरिया ऑफ गार्डन वाज 6750. By subtracting 6750 from 8500, we will get 1750 meter square. So students, the area of path is equals to 1750 meter square. Now students, it was asked in the question to find out the area of the garden in hectare. Now we have to convert the area of the garden in hectares. So according to the rules of conversion of units, 1 hectare is equals to 10,000 meter square and area of garden was 6,750 meter square. By converting it, we will get, first we will multiply this 6,750 with 1 and we will divide it by 10,000. So here we will write 6,750 divided by 10,000, 0 we will cut. Now 675 divided by 1000 will be 0.675 hectares. Therefore, area of garden is 0.675 hectares. Question number 2 of exercise 11.4, you have to do it by yourself. It's similar to question number 1. Now question number 3. A picture is painted on a cardboard 8 cm long and 5 cm wide such that there is a margin of 1.5 cm along each of its sides. Find the total area of the margin. Now solution for sum number 3. Before we start solve the sum, first understand what is given in the question. A picture is painted on a cardboard 8 cm long and 5 cm wide such that there is a margin of 1.5 cm along each of its side. Here students, a picture is to be painted on a cardboard. Here this is a rectangular cardboard whose length is 8 cm and breadth is 5 cm, and before drawing the picture 1.5 width margin is to be, we have to leave this much space to draw the picture. Here students, a rectangular cardboard is given whose length is 8 cm and breadth is 5 cm. यहाँ पर एक rectangular shaped cardboard दिया है जिसका length 8 cm है and breadth 5 cm है. इस cardboard पे एक picture paint करनी है and picture paint करने से पहले आपको यहाँ पर 1.5 सेंटीमीटर का width छोड़ना है. Here you have to leave this much space before painting the picture and you have to find out the area of this margin. So for that, first we will find out the area of the rectangular cardboard. Then we have to find out the area of this inner rectangle and then by subtracting it we will get the area of this margin. So students, first we will find out the area of the cardboard. Here length of the cardboard is equals to 8 cm. It was given in the question, and breadth of the cardboard is equals to 5 cm. It's also given in the question. And area of cardboard will be length into breadth as the shape of the cardboard is of rectangle. So here length was 8 and breadth was 5 cm. By multiplying 8 with 5 we will get 40 cm square. So area of the cardboard is equals to 40 cm square. Now students, we have to find out the area of this inner rectangle. For that, first we will find out the length and breadth of this inner rectangle. Now this much length is 8 cm and here this much space, this much margin which we have left is of 1.5 cm and this much is also 1.5 cm. So by subtracting 1.5 and 1.5 from 8 cm we will get the length of the cardboard. Similarly, by subtracting 1.5 from this side and 1.5 from this side from 5 cm we will get the breadth of the cardboard. So students, as width of the margin is equals to 1.5 cm, it's given in the question. First we will find out the length of the inner cardboard. The length of the inner cardboard will be 8 minus 1.5 minus 1.5 centimeter. See, 1.5 and 1.5 centimeter will be 3 centimeter, and by subtracting 3 from 8 we will get 5 centimeter. Then we will find out the breadth of the inner cardboard. Breadth of the inner cardboard equals to 5 minus 1.5 minus 1.5. Students, 1.5 plus 1.5 3 centimeter होता है, and 3 centimeter minus 5 centimeter will be 2 centimeter. So the length of inner cardboard is 5 centimeter and breadth of inner cardboard is 2 centimeter. So now students, we will find out the area of the inner cardboard. Here the formula we will use of area of rectangle, that is length multiplied by breadth. Length is 5 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. So 5 multiplied by 2 will be 10 centimeter square. Now we will find out area of margin. Area of margin equals to area of cardboard minus area of inner cardboard. Area of cardboard which we found was 40 centimeter square and area of inner cardboard was 10 centimeter square. By subtracting 40 centimeter square and 10 centimeter square, we will get 30 centimeter square. Therefore, the required area is equals to 30 centimeter square. Now question number 4 of exercise 11.4. A veranda of width 2.25 meter is constructed all along outside a room which is 5.5 meter long and 4 meter wide. Find first the area of the veranda, second the cost of cementing the floor of the veranda at the rate of rupees 200 per meter square. Solution for sum number 4 here. Students, what was given in the question is that the veranda of width 2.25 meter is constructed all around outside a room which is 5.5 meter long and 4 meter wide. Here students, here a room is given whose length is 5.5 meter and width is 4 meter, and there is a veranda of width 2.25 meter all along the room. So here we have to find out the area of this veranda, and then we have to find out the cost of cementing the floor of the veranda. So first we will find out the area of the veranda. So here to find out the area of the veranda, first we will find out the area of the room, and then we will find out the area of the room including this veranda. So here length of the room is 5.5 meter and breadth of the room is 4 meter. So area of the room will be length multiplied by breadth. Here length is 5.5 meter and breadth is 4 meter. By multiplying 5.5 with 4, we will get 22 meters square. As students, 55 multiplied by 4 is 220, and we will place one decimal point, then the answer will be 22 meters square. So area of the room is 22 meters square. Now we have to find out the area of the room including the veranda. Here this much length is 5.5 meter. So we will find out the length of this side. So for that we will add 5.5 meter and 2.25 meter, and here also 2.25 meter. And for breadth we will add 4 with 2.25 meter and 2.25 meter. Width of the veranda is 2.25 meter, it's given in the question. Length of the room including the veranda will be 5.5 meter plus 2.25 meter plus 2.25 meter. So by adding this we will get 2.25 and 2.25 will be 4.50, and 4.50 plus 5.5 will be 10 meter. Similarly, breadth of the room including veranda will be 4 meter plus 2.25 meter plus 2.25 meter will be 4 plus 2.25 will be 6.25, and 6.25 plus 2.25 will be 8.5 meter. Now the length of the room including the veranda is 10 meter and breadth of the room including the veranda is 8.5 meter. Now we will find out the area of the room including veranda, that is length multiplied by breadth. Here length is 10 meter and breadth is 8.50 meter. So by multiplying 10 with 8.50 we will get 85 meter square. So area of room including veranda is 85 meter square. Now students, here we have to first find out the area of veranda. Area of veranda equals to area of room including veranda minus area of room. Area of room including veranda was 85 meter square and area of room was 22 meter square. By subtracting 85 and 22 we will get 63 meter square. Therefore area of veranda is 63 meter square. Now next students, in the second point we have to find out the cost of cementing the floor of the veranda at the rate of rupees 200 per meter square. So here first we will write cost of cementing the floor of the veranda is equals to rupees 200 per meter square, and cost of cementing 63 meter square veranda will be 63 multiplied by 200. By multiplying 63 with 200 we will get 12,600 rupees. Therefore the cost of cementing the floor of the veranda is rupees 12,600. Students, with this we end our today's video and will continue with our chapter in the next video. Thank you.